Professor Lambertine is about to show you something you will never forget. Do you have anything I need? You do. You have that. Now, I got rid of you. How are you still functioning? Delete. I completely got rid of that, so how it's still functioning, I have no idea. So rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egad, man! At least take the necessary precautions, so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. I don't have a wife, Axel. Why is that not working? Where has that gone? How you doing, Axel? Doing okay? Wait, no more haha in chat. I'm good. Oh, God. Is Axel drunk? Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the part to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Did important adult things today. Yo, did you get that house viewing? Sorry, not drunk, just sleepy? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Where the hell am I going? This way. I had to friggin' relearn where most of the stuff is again. God damn it. Got the house viewing tomorrow and went to doctors. They go alright. Yeah, he put me back on my meds. Out of my way, you cursed rock. Ugh. Alright. What are you doing down there? How the fuck is a Lalafell taller than me? Language, my bad. Ah, but still. So hopefully no more panic attack at work. Am I really one of the shortest creatures in this game right now? Well, at least the minion's smaller than me. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Haha, you small. How freaking rude. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertaint. You thieving knave, I should call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Yeah, you just tell me what I need to do. Hang on. New jacket. Okay, Grandpa. This isn't happening. What do you mean I can't apply glamour plates here? Damn it. I'm just an old Lalafell now. Okay. Oh, frabjous joy! Kalu, Kale! That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertain's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact. For I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. The devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards. In which case, you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror nights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Okay. So we're going through the fountain area, are we? Ugh. Shiny. Not that way. Not that way. I don't want to go flying off. Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, get out of it. Mirror Knight. Okay, it's through here. No. No. How many times? Back. Freeze already. And scathe. Back. Bad Mirror Knight. much further we gotta go down? How do we get down? No, Mirror Knight, no! Ah! Oh, you got to be joking. Hang on. Chaotic's got a couple of fools to deal with. You hit me and leave. Alright. Fine. You stay there. You stay over there. You don't come back. Deal? Alright, how the hell do I get down? This looks like it. No. Okay. 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 Look, you guys just stay there, yeah? I'm just gonna hide in the bushes and get this cluster. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bad. Get me out of here. This place is mean. I don't like mean places. Are you kidding me? It was right next to the entrance. It was right there. God damn it. That's why I tell people, don't leave me with a map. I can't read maps. But at least I do not have to deal with the big horror. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do you remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting? I did it all by myself, with no help. There was no Lalafell there, and he was specifically not taller than me. What is that? Oh, so it's in... Does that B rank hunt, I think? I don't know. I'm not in the right place. Excuse me, didn't mean to intrude. Hello, yes, I have your crystal. my keen scholar I can't read. I can't speak. My keen scholar senses tell me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind aspected ether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal was only served to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you Hasako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You'll doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the etherical studies conducted by the students of Baldessian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast. You're boasting. But I have a professional relationship with the organization. See? You're boasting. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. And we can do the level 45 class quest. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern La Nocia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern La Nocia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western La Nocia. Veros Sirius. On the Isles of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Ailport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot, lest she think you unprepared for the task. Airport. Alright, we're here. Not in here. Probably up top. Gotta be, right? Yep. Eh? Corrupted crystals? What the hell just happened to my voice? Sir, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes. So if you know of a reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertain did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sienna, greatest of the Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why I bid you seek me out. Where have I heard this? Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh God, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. As I told the Professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you'll have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Alright, down below. In the town. Tavern. Kill me. Alright. There we go. You startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and spectres haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Owie. Berkman. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hell's lad, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death and more death. We really don't go there often. What? The Isles of Umbra. Where Pharaoh Sirius is. Yeah, there are very few times we actually go there. I know you do go there for the Red Mage quest. Or at least one of them. Apart from that though, I think it's just this bit that we're about to do. The Isles of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Ferra Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores. And a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. I don't know why that voice came up. Why not? So it's all ghouls, ghosts, and other creatures. spirits. Sounds like a fun time. Don't you think? I wonder if I can melt a spirit with fire. Ah, Keelix, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travels to the Isle of Umber is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment of Ferris Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub. Since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dueling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skiefrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. It's the first I've heard of someone actually travelling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Tell Mimido I'm sorry. Given this, he was right. Oh, you could release me. Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Huh. Like the true pirate, corrupted by the call of a siren. What did Skiefrin have to say? It does. That's not terribly helpful. I could care less how much he misses his favourite bar wench. What was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. He's still taller than me. By a little bit, but... Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son, I can't hear you. Bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Scarefriend, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Farah Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how the land lies. Wait, that's 3 halves? Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd had some sellswords and let 'em sort 'em out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. So, you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. You mean that disgusting creature was Scarefriend's superior? I find that hard to believe. But this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra. Without me. Fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along in your journey. But if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 as my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. I would never. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, he bids. As if it's as simple as... Oh, I see you've got a bit of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build the summer home here, but... Oh, the hells of this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. You left me behind to be a... Oh. Prat. Yeah. David. Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest the corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. The rich Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to this island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. I can't look up. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a major's thaumaturgy, or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work had ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance. At the ship graveyard to the south, what's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Calyx. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship's graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. Gods, that voice. That single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. You saw him too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. That doesn't look great. Praying mantis, we're just gonna go around it. Wrong way. Thought we'd be going to the shore to have a look, but apparently not. Was that this one we did a dungeon, or was it later? We have to find out about the siren first. God damn. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar. As if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me. I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000-yard stare to return. Which I'm assuming is you. Lanky young lad with the 1,000-yard stare. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. What's been keeping you in this shit? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Eh? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk that wander near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells. This takes me back to my days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. They wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Bah, they bloody would. Though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last. But I knew deep down in my bones as this day would come. And come it has. Aye. I bet me bum ear had sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind. Them what's got feathers, and lure sailors to a watery grave with a sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just a start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Anyhow, 'tis up to us to stop this hellspawn hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us, I'm a superstitious old soddy. Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best head over to her. To the ship graveyard, shit. Yeah, plenty of undead walking about. Dead man's moan. Oh. Try again. There you go. Scary. Alright, what was you saying? Ah, yes. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Quiet. You hear that? 'Tis her. Look! Out of the water! She's coming here, shit! She's come! Quick, lad! Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight! Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll go on her flaws and we'll be up to her neck in corpses before you know it. Oh no. No, bad. All of you, go down. Time to die. Whee! Weird place to use fire free, don't you? What was with that AoE? One, two. Okay. No, not having that. Nope. Okay, that's awkward. Just gotta avoid them, huh? I love a river, one look and shiver. Oh, well, this isn't great for casters. I think we can make it work, though. Time to freeze! Am I alright? Ha! I'm better than that in this shit. Happy as a sailor in a whole house. Whole house, I am. Course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two Wattses if we got it the songstress. But you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help, Bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me. Chaotix? recall having known this shit by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lad. No, no, no. Didn't you learn your lesson the last time? Get out of here. Back. Back, Skelly. Go on. Back to your grave. Honestly. Well, we should probably get the crystal from the guy at this point. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist a song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Ah. Is that not? Though, there is definitely a dungeon there. I just can't remember where it actually gets into play. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to fix something up. There we go. So I got a follower while I was offline. Bossy997, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I think it came from YouTube. Speaking of, for those who actually want to watch through the live streams from the beginning, I've been saving the videos onto my YouTube channel. I believe I left a link in the about section just below this stream. In the about section of the channel. click on the YouTube link, and it should take you straight to my YouTube channel. And there are currently, I believe, 4 parts so far. The 5th should be up soon. It's actually just gone up now, thankfully. So yeah, those who want to catch up from the beginning, feel free. Just click on the YouTube link down below. It'll take you straight to my channel. Parts 1 through to 5 should be up there. Also, if you like the videos and if you watch on YouTube and you like the videos, please give a like, comment what you think, and subscribe. It really helps me out, and it's free. Hey. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Chaotix. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Aha! The conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Chaotix. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-expected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-expected ether? To counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Don't fret now, I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-expected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Eh? What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Heading's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It's been a pleasure, Chaotix. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Gridania, I assume it's the actual village itself. Here we go. Alright, where is this guy? He's actually not far. think I know what I'm doing after stream. There's an event going on for Final Fantasy XIV called the Rising event, I believe. Yeah, I had the music. I'm just like, why is Answers playing? Why is Answers Reprise playing? I love that song as well. I think it's one of the best songs Final Fantasy XIV has. I really do. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Anamaru. I presume Sienna informed me of your adventures in Airport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambertaint is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case. And while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the 12 Flood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The fairy little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the 12's Wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest. Assuming they can even be digested. And I am reasonably confident that one still resides within its gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a... Giggity? Really? First consumed a corrupted crystal when... you couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom... I hate... Go to hell, Family Guy! Oh. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion. Outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you shall retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. I can't look at the name Giggity without having Quagmire's voice just going giggity in my head, and it's freaking annoying. It is really annoying. Strange. Oh, right, I'm not reaching it from here. This way. This way. Spriggan dig. It's dark in here. You're joking me, you damn Spriggans. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. Try this again. Crystal Bearer. Second dog out, back to no worries. All right, we just looted his corpse to the corrupted crystal. Moving on. I have no idea what that guy was playing. It sounded familiar, but I just couldn't place it. Just missing 3. Ah! Pray, do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. And I also see you weren't adverse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our very friend a debt of gratitude, you know? This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal. Just as a wadded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought. One overflowing with earth, I expected ether. Calm down, I jest. It is comprised of ice, expected ether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Beg your pardon, Chaotix. I forgot to return your crystal to you. I want it back. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertaint. Something about a man named Marquis? Apparently, the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Yes, it's time to take over the world! Yeah, right. Oh, where was he? Where did we leave him? Was it at the... Yeah, he's still here. Oh wait, there is a way down there. Took us a bit, but we can finally get this done. I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to be a white mage. I'm a black mage. I need power to destroy, not power to heal. No, wait, it was outside, I think. Where am I? What's going on? What am I doing? I'm sure there was a way. Come on, controller. Oh, right, here we go. Sid! Alfie! I got the goddamn controller! Why does it keep doing it? All repairs and modifications have been completed, Chaotix. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure. But this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Chaotix. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship. But mark my words. Soon it will become something greater. Something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Hold on, just thinking. Do we go in now? Oh no, level 45, we're missing a spell. Under 3, that will be actually way more helpful. So we're gonna actually go ahead and do the job quest. And then we'll go kill off Garuda. Honestly, having that Thunder Free spell will come in handy. What I am curious about is, will we actually be able to do what we did with Ifrit and Titan? Going with the NPCs. Should be still leveling. Could be a normal dungeon, right? At this point, it's not a trial. Kazakh would see you undertake another challenge to strengthen your dark powers. Chaotix, it is well you are here. My colleagues Dazar Milok and Dazar would have words with you. Wait here while I fetch them. So close, Voidgate. Strong black magic you need. Ready for test, are you? Very good. Ah! You have sharp sense like Dazar. Noticed, have you? Your aura. Strangeness it has. Now, the Voidgate. Gloom it makes me. Like black breath. Gloom drawn to black magic. Drawn to you. Like a moth to flame. Black magic it seeks to corrupt and make own. Losing strength, the seal is. Black magic and void gate share bond. Very deep. But must not leave be too long, else other side maybe take you. Squat! No fear yet. Still weak, Gloom is. A time you have. Strong chaotics find next key. Teach you, those I will. What must do. Many black mages there were, long ago. One more powerful than rest. Very powerful. Epic even. Epic black mage. Black magic too powerful. Too dangerous. Wrong hands must not have. Know this he did. Deciphered spells, hid secrets. Dark way, past a few. Very few. Teaching, writing, spread over the realm. Lost to time they were, forgotten. One carved in stone. Stone a mossy pillar. Pillar in south shroud. Squawk! Chosen chaotix is chosen. Unleash power of this black magic you can. Key it is. Key to end of gloom. Knowledge of my line this is. Passed to Duzzle from mother. From mother of mother. From mother of mother of mother. 4 hatchings past. Strong mage she was. Epic even. Epic mage. Great love for dark art. More than anything. Joined with Lizardman to learn all. Named Betrayer she was. Chased from village. Her words Duzzle keeps. Teach to strong chaotix now. 4 magi meet in barren land. All black powers have they in hand. Fates of all wicked be made stark. Path to light then lit by squawk. That her squawk. Not Duzzle squawk. Should be dark, Duzzle thinks. Good words. Deep words. Bring Duzzle here they did. To pass on. Not Duzzle alone. Others come too. Other mages. Birdman. Lizardman. No matter. All wait for strong chaotix. Strong mind you have. And heart. Help you, Duzzle will. Go to Gridania, you must. To Earth's gift. Near pillar lurking beasts there are. Slay them you must. No need fear beast. Strong chaotix is strong. That's I too. I'm here to lend you my aid. Help. Hand. Aid. What danger for Duzzle? For exile, whalers wait. Wait with sharp spears. Go in place of Duzzle. That's our will. Decided it is. Go now, you will. Squawk! That was a lot of speaking. For one single voice, that was a lot of speaking. Worth it. Definitely don't come down here often. Oh, here we go. The stone pillar covered in moss rises here. The gem of Shatoto shines bright, revealing an inscription in the stone. As you approach it, you hear a voice ring out. By the gem thou bearest shall the great and dark power of Eld be bestowed upon thee. But those who seek this power must... I am reading! I will burn the freaking flesh from your bone! Get out of here! Wow. Freaking darkness took over me for a second there. My apologies. A stone pillar covered in moss rises here. The gem of Shatoto shines bright within an inscription in the stone. As you approach it, you hear a voice ring out. By the gem thou bearest shall the great and dark power of Eld be bestowed upon thee. But those who seek this power must first prove their worth. Behold, the gloom that would be thine undoing cometh. Stay the glooms enroached by thy hand. Only then shall the umbral wisdom of the ages be gifted unto thee. That voice spoke true! Look! The gloom gathers chaotic. I sense there are fiends of evil about, nearby, close, about. Mine. The gloom has birthed fiends, chaos. Be careful. Oh boy. It's fine, it's fine. We got this, we got this. Come on, give us another 5-star. Come on. Damn it. Well fought! The gloom is scattered! Scattered is the gloom! Let us return to Burgundy Falls. Yes, yes. Dozzle Murloc awaits us. You, me, us. That's gonna be Drybone. One second. Come on now, there's no need to be a brat. Here. Honestly. Where was we going? Burgundy Falls. Gotta talk to the black mages there. Hey, that's all. Gone from you, Gloom is. Worry for nothing. Dozzle did. Squawk! Now go see Kazakh Shah. You must. Awaiting you, he is. The gods are good to return you unharmed. The gloom which threatened to take this world does so no more. And I sense the darkness within you is reborn with a new power. Wield it well, Chaotix of the Black, and make of it a tool for our ends. Do that, and as the prophecy speaks, the way to light shall be lit by dark before you. Hey, we got the spell. We got Thunder Free! Feel the power of the dark. Let's just check this out. Chaotix of the Black. Our brother Dazar has words for you. Pray, wait a moment for him to arrive. You have reclaimed the key from the depths of the shroud. Wood, forest, shroud? Yes, you have done well. Very, very well. You are truly the black mage foretold by legend. Oracle, prophecy, legend. It was such a legend of my people that brought me to this funnel land. Such is what legends do. When four magi meet in a barren land, black powers of eld woven by their hand shall see the fate of wickedness made stark, and the path to light shall be lit by dark. Black, shadow, dark. You've heard these words before. Yes, here I found Kazakh Shah and Dozon Melok. The words that brought us to Fanland are the same. Equal, identical, same. It was 100 years ago that a kobold first deciphered these legends. Decrypted, decoded, deciphered. The great maid who did this was my own ancestor. First Order Patriarch Dagu. Yes, my very own. But he broke kobold law. The first patriarch must never leave Ogomoro. No, never. Believe he did. He set out from Lanosia to pursue this legend. And for that, he was named traitor, betrayer, turncloak, traitor. None were drawn to the words of Dagu. No, not a single kobold soul. They ignored his words. But when at first I heard them, I felt strange, peculiar, odd, strange. I felt I must do something. I could not simply be idle. I too left Lanosia, just as Dagu before me. Yes, and I have come here to Fanalan. Now I see the legend is real. Yes, the words kept by Kazakh Shah, Dozol Malok, and myself are true. You have appeared. That is no coincidence. No, none at all. I am a kobold. Yes, I am. And we kobolds are good at finding things. Treasures, trinkets, things. I'll help you where I can. Dagu left behind many things when he left. Yes, many things. I was given a stone tablet. The others in my family thought it rubbish. Dross, refuse, rubbish. Its surface has many scratches, you see. Yes, many. But I sense in it a great power. Here, it may give some. Your gem, the light. It is illuminating the tablet. The scratches are growing? Mighty Titan, those are no scratches. No, not scratches at all. They are carvings, words. Know thee, brave keeper of Shatoto's light, as these very words wax plain to thy sight. The seal what was cast doth shudder and sigh, and the void gate's dread sundering draws nigh. To ward against the creeping of the gloom, thou needest great garb to stay any doom. To this sacred word thy thoughts must now tend. Unto thy black command darkness shall bend. The tablet was more important than I have ever imagined. Yes, much more. It seems to say one who could close the void gate must first find the sacred garb. Gear, armor, garb. And the names of places are written here as well. Yes, these 4 places I know. You would do well to set out and gather the first 3 relics. Legend speaks of this. It holds that an offering of blood must be given to the plane of fissures. The blood of those who have lived life steeped in the black. Only then can the relics be won. Here, take with you an offering of my blood, Chaotix. Need Doddle's blood too, you do. Take quick, squawk, before I change mind. And here is mine. Mine. I would entrust it to no other. But be warned. One does not simply walk into these places. There are great dangers waiting. Do be careful. Yes, very, very careful. That's what I was thinking. For one does not simply walk into Mordor. Oh, we've got a bit of traveling to do. I was hoping to just grab the attack, the lightning free, and then just go straight to Garuda because we have that next. But then this next job quest picked up, and I was just curious what it was. It's been a while since I last done. Been level 45 for any of the lower level quests, for any of my lower level classes. And I forget. It's it just gives you gear, I guess. Would this count as relic gear? I don't know. I don't think it would. You don't see anything. Oh, that lookout is blind as a bat. Wouldn't you agree? Uh-oh. Go away, Dryad! No! Go away, Dryad! Hold on. All the fun. I just want to move this out of the way. Didn't like it. Oh, who asked you? Did I ask for your opinion on what I should be doing? I most certainly did not. Off to hell with you. Weak little mortal. A place we haven't been yet. Interesting. Out of the way, you schmucks! I'm the one that killed Titan. Go on, get gone. kobolds! I am the one that killed Titan! Fear me! Silly little kobolds. Now, where in the hell? Oh, this one. This ought to be fun. Come on. What you got in you? I guess we're doing with you now. And you, apparently. You don't get the pleasure of blowing yourself up. Uh-oh. Look, you guys just don't see anything. Alright? Let me do this. That's twice I've had to go pick up something for a quest. And a fate has spawned right on top of it. This stream. Like, what are the odds? Oh well. Get to this. Get this gear. Head back to Gridania and we'll go ahead and deal with the cruiser. I have awaited your return, Chaotix. I have learned where it is that the fourth relic of our forebears rest. The land known as Falls Respite. There, too, lies a plano fissure, into which the blood of the fiends it births must be poured. Oh, but it's gonna be the hat, if I recall correctly. Ooh, that's a big one. Hey, I can climb through. Uh-oh. Hi. Don't mess with a black mage. Yep, it's the hat. Yep, we're good with this. The big pointy hat's gonna be the thing. The hat's gonna be the thing that kills Garuda. The hat will guide us to victory. The first 4 relics are now in your keeping, yet the final piece remains, and our efforts to learn where it rests have been to no avail. The dark, which empowers at times obscures, such is its nature. Dazar claims his tablet names the Solace of the Gods as the location we seek, but none among us have ever heard tell of such a name. When a power worthy to Relic's claim takes root in one of righteous end and name, the solace of the gods will be made known, and the last seed of the Black Mage be sown. Dazar insists his reading is correct, and both Dazal Melloc and I trust in his ability. We will endeavor to decode these words, that it might see your quest to its end. The day of the void's opening shall come. Until then, Chaotix, I ask only that you continue to walk the path of the black.
Holy cow, was that one of the voices? I think so.
Okay. He's gonna walk away. Alright, well, we should be more than ready at this point. Although, the levels are starting to catch up to us. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it's only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Mayhap it is better that we remain positive. Chaotix, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be. But I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Who are you to give orders like that, you pompous little brat? I'm just happily staring at Sid.
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you. Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Ah, yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter? You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Okay. Alright, that is clearly me. It's clearly Calyx.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Hey, he remembers.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alfinord, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything.
Hey, there he goes.
My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Okay, controller. Really? Really? Hang on. He went to sleep. He went to sleep throughout the cutscenes. There we go. Here we go, coming in with the big hat. My staff is kind of clipping through it, but it's just that powerful. What is it, Chaotix? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts at a time like this. Or do you truly wish to return to Gridania? Oh, we can actually go back. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Chaotix, for the end is nigh. Be it hers or our own. The Howling Eye. We're just gonna do it with NPCs. We're just gonna go straight in there. No, kick Garuda's ass. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. "12 preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Over there, look. Amalja and Cobalt prisoners. But why would the exile bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we have come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me. For I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots of your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Squawk! Slay the unfeathered ones! We shall, as an offering to Garuda, they will serve. Leave the exile to us, Calyx. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Calyx. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eosia. Oh, with the good music. This worm would die by my own hand? Come then. I shall grant you that which you seek. This ought to be good. There we go. Blast off. Oh, right, this is probably my worst bit, to be fair. Ah, well, maybe if I get the feathers early, I can just get them all together. smash them if I have to. That's what I'll do. I've not seen that one before. No! 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 Bye-bye. What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? My power is limitless. My children, legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me. Their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to awaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Excel keep praying, she'll never fall. Then let's stop them. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon, the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine. You, Landwalker, you who dare to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. Try it, bitch! No. No! I claimed you! You should be mine! Not a chance in hell. shiny! Ah. All 6 crystals. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Thumbs up. Perfect. Now then, let's just get rid of this bitch.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well, for one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Lord of the Inferno Almighty, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to. No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
Omega! I wish. We made quick work of the primals. This guy, he's just toying with them. And absorb. Oh god. Not the crunch.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Not the crunch.
No!
Not the crunch. Ah, the crunch.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Ultima weapon.
Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
I think this boss needs a better name.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius Van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
No, now you have a
Which
bigger
just
threat.
leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
You're speaking to a black mage, boy. Watch what you say. I walk the path of darkness. That weapon didn't destroy those primals, it devoured them. Did you not hear the crunch? Gods only know what else it can do. Alright. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Calyx. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods so long as that weapon exists. Truly, a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It also seems a shame to plot its destruction. Free Wing Night! Ooh. You know what? Yeah, this works. At least until we get what? The body piece. Alphino is ready to return to the Waking Sands. It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Horizon.
Whoo!
Every damn time, I come here, Brassblade. I come here, and look what you're doing. You're killing Orobons. What is your problem? They're innocent. Sadistic prat. Honestly. Because every time I come to the Waking Sands, he's always killing something. It's still dark. Still in disrepair from what happened. Ah, jeez, look at this mess. I had no idea, Calyx. I can only imagine how you felt when you returned that day. Tell me, Calyx, does art here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Wait. Who goes there? Now, Ida, is that any way to greet a friend? Alphino, Calyx. Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when... I was still in the talks at the Yada's Nest. First I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Istola hadn't been here to help me. Istola is here too. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Uldar to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalima and Minfilia were not among the dead. According to the church, Istola thinks they were taken somewhere. Forgot she made it. I was waiting for it. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. When I first saw it, I was highly suspicious. Paranoid prat I was back then about everything. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear up against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. Hang on, there's precious Jaffa cakes to get to right now. There we go. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Wakened Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. But now, I say we rest.
Hear, feel, think. Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Ishtola! Chaotix. I see you and Alphino are safe. And Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Swag guides us still. You would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrum Sentry. I gotta lower myself to 49, don't I? This should be interesting. Gaius may have called it a weapon of ancient Alag, but I saw extensive Magitech modifications. An Imperial Castrum. Just to be expected, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and rescue Minfilia and the others. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Chaotix. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defences of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Gallians deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Durandar. He is stationed at the observatorium in Coerthas. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Back to the freezing cold, I see! The winter is coming. No one's following my tracks now. Which way did I go? Chaotix, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Astola. But of course, Lord Drillamont confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Castrum Sentry. What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, and we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That may explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Hyrule woman, an Elizan man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male, 1 female. It's them. It has to be. Minfilia, Urianger, Papalima, and Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Coerthas not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Roigadin and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Roigadin and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue. Hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Chaotix, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in the Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you would wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Galleons took our fellow Scions prisoners... wow. If, as has been suggested, the Galleons took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. The ultimate weapon. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work. But all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Ritatine, you depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. You will command the western fronts in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to her? I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters. 1 hour. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Gallian activity along Balafia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Astola. Now, the reports of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Dezamel Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Briselt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. May as well talk to this guy just to get that little quest out of the way. You stand before Dezamel Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Guardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. A letter from Lord Portley. So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pyramid Mons. It should be able to assist you. Welcome to Dizamil Darkhall, built to withstand all Juvalian ploys and plans. These were natural caves behind me until the House Dizamel began to enlarge, connect, and fashion them into a stronghold. Alas and alack, the void sense struck, interrupting the work. Alas. Then, in the confusion, Galleons infiltrated the keep. Alack. All in all, it was a fine mess. The Galleons were eventually forced into retreat, of course, but the void scent remains. And so the fortress goes uncompleted. A home for abominations. Woe is us. Yet the war with the dragons rages, and we have no knights to spare for this noble mission. Even I am here strictly on a very long morning respite arranged by Sir Carillon. Please see to these abominations, Sir Adventurer, sir. I have much prowess with the paperwork should you require aid of that sort. Ooh. Idea. Idea for starting screen. Oh no! Oh no! The Imperial airship. I saw it approach the land with mine own two eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again. But not before I had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked and there was an air of consternation about them. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Galleons who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints. One large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Oh, thank God we're not doing Aurum Vale. Is that a side dungeon? I think it must have been. I think once I've done the MSQ for A Realm Reborn, I'll go back and do the side dungeons that for A Realm Reborn, so Halatali, There's a Melt Darkhold, Aurum Vale. The dungeons I would have missed in the first 50 levels. Hang on, there's a troublesome wolf to deal with. Bat! Bat wolf! Sit! Play dead! Roll in the snow and play dead! What did I just say? Biggs. Wedge. Where are you? Oh, good hiding place. Brr, so cold. I want to go home. Hello. What? Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Okay, Alex, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. Also, hell's bent on avenging them. I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Christ! When I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. But Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? I see. Well, that hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but I've nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Ishtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Iscarian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. There, I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Calyx. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Puppy, get out of here! You're ruining the moment. Bad mom puppy! You're ruining the moment! verbally. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Looking for an ice cube. Oh, it would seem your companion is caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you a hot broth. How are we feeling now then? Stay here as long as you need. Same goes for you, friend. Just plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Ooh, another idea. If the zoom out will work. Oh, I can't do it because it's 2. Well, you know what? Actually, I could make something like that work. I'm fine now, thanks to you. But I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with galleons on his heel. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Alex, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A Roigadan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes up unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than draw the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elects to pass us by. Oh, this doesn't look good. Alright, what's gonna come out of this? Better be galleons, because if it's anything else, I'm gonna throw a fit. And melt the ice around me. You really want to push your luck like this, don't you? I care if I have everything else. You're all dying! I'm the one dying! Ah! Well. Shit. You saw nothing. God damn it. I'm going the wrong way. I need to be heading south and then go my way across there. That is the first death. My first death, and it's to some blue freaking frozen blobs. It was some giant powerful weapon. It wasn't a primal. And some blue freaking blobs. All because I threatened to melt the ice. Round 2. Huh? Huh? Hold on. What? Alright. Yeah! I got my ass kicked in that cave. That's what I learned. Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the galleons away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? We can't give up, Chaotix. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us. Even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry! Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. I don't see why it completed the quest for me. I didn't kill them with my dying breath, did I? I don't think I did. If anything, I should be having to go through that, go to that cave again and fight them all again. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danafen Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. Wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. It's not that bad a drop. Ow! Now this is power. Oh, this place seems familiar. Well, hello! Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, tinhead? Ah, Chaotix. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Oh, look at that cute little arrow. Look at that cute little arrow. Is that the freaking government? Come here. I'm a little angry right now because I got killed by a blue freaking blob. Come here. Oh, I forgot I had freeze. Oh, what is this? Yeah, he's fine. We don't need to worry about him. Gotta get this big guy before he kills off Biggs. Oh, Biggs is dead. Damn it. Sleep doesn't work on machines. Or does it? Actually curious. Is there a pilot in those things? Nope, sleep doesn't work on these things. God damn it. Die! Second time's the charm. My thanks. Another moment, and I would have. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monumentella, you say? Very well. Eden and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. God damn it. I hate escort quests. Keep this guy alive. Wedge. Quick crying, turnip head. Or actually, are you an onion head? What with that mop of hair? I cannot thank you enough, Chaotix. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. spared a lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Chaotix. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs, Wedge, God, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphino told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand though. How did the Galleons get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted naught amiss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Galleons came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded, and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons. Or maybe only weeks. And then without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel. Which we found out was bound for Galamord, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Big's handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Chaotix, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what's for. Hurrah. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Huzzah! High fives all around! Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Come into my castrum. I just walked right through you, mud puppy. Madonna! Oh, finally reached Maldona. I'm happy. Oi. Well met, friends. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. If the Galleons were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I've a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye. We'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of magic attack armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glomont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Either and I shall go to recon the Tergallian activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Chaotix. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida. Are there ever times when you are not infused? I'm nothing if not infused, Istola. And you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Where has Alphino been this whole time? In the wake of the calamity, the 14th Imperial Legion occupied what remained of Castrum Novum, eventually rebuilding and renaming it Castrum Sentry. The stronghold contains immense manufacturing and storage facilities, and it is a primary supply of material for Imperial forces stationed throughout Eorzea. Consequently, it is heavily defended. Infiltration will not be easy. Nevertheless, it is necessary. Stealth and subterfuge chaotics are how we will free our friends. I have every confidence you can play the part of an Imperial soldier. Attention! In your grave. Looking for Glowmans, are you? Well, you found him. Whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry, and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine.